Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions.
Throwing on their first play. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air now on 1st and 10. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for first down. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 29. Higgins makes the catch. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
18 Rattler.
Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and the Commanders will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. An option give to Robinson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Charles Omenihu on the play. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. Line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 4th down punt upcoming, and here's Presley Harvin to put his leg into it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Taken in by Harrison. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the 21. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
70 Rangers.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready, go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Harrison secures this left side. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing it again here. Fits it through the middle. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals pull that in front further, 13-zip. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Nike, 18. 60 bicep, 60 bicep. 18, right here. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And gotta be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. This, our last play of the quarter. Play action on 1st down. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Commanders 7.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Another try following the sack. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking for a throw here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Daniels from the pistol. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. A reverse on the opening kickoff. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
19 Lions.
Throwing now on first down. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Warriors 70.
He'll throw it yet again. He's got a man left. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's taken in by Eckler. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Daniels now. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Throwing now, needing a first. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They give up the gut to Benson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels escapes the pocket. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about a ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He lets one fly deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Getting out to his left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And this one, touchdown inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready. Take off.
They'll come out throwing. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect. That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Keeps it moving. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Crowder with a return here. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Vacates quickly left side. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's got it over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Back to throw it. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing it just before halftime. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Daniels. This one taken in by Baker. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready. Set, go.
Throwing from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Ready up.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
60 Eagle. Set. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Finds a man right side. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw it again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-six as it's sent away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go, check. Go, check.
Handoff headed left to Benson. He breaks a tackle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Pass play coming here. Flush down now to his left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Ready.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Daniels off the play action. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. On now comes their punter. Presley Harvin, the one to send it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Cardinals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Higgins makes the catch. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Daniels on 1st down. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Man in motion here. On 2nd and 10 now. Daniels. Throwing deep towards the end zone. It's Buda Baker on the interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing it to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Pass complete to Wiley. And he'll get it up to the 27. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 8. Able to get it to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from the 41. A give left side to Benson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
They're throwing it. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in right side. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Another try for Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Benson on first and 10. Juke the defender. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Benson's got it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. You know, Brock, I'm going to admit a little bit of surprise here. As pass-heavy as this league has become, that this record isn't at least challenged a little more often. But finally, just like that, someone has conquered it.
And now, Kate, now there is a new single-game record for everyone to chase when it comes to those passing yards. I know as a former quarterback, we love seeing this record challenged, and we want to see just how high people will take it in the future.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down.
19 Lions. Ready. Warriors 70. Hurt.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they bring him down. He managed to get a couple across the 35 to the 36. Daniels throwing on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home.